Do you have fake beers?
You know, last time I was here, you made a really amazing Bloody Mary.
Can I have a Virgin Mary?
2 Marys.
Just for clarity's sake,
Yeah.
Mom and Dad, if you're watching, I'm having a Virgin Mary.
So when people ask you what is Bored to Death all about, what answer do you give them?
I say that it's about a young writer who's read too many detective novels, too much crime fiction, and he sort of loses his mind. In much the same way that Don Quixote read too many books of chivalry and thought he was a knight. So this young writer named Jonathan Ames, my name, but it's a different character really, has read too many detective novels, and he gets it in his mind that he should be a private detective. And oh, thank you for my Virgin Mary. Can Virgin Marys only be prepared by virgins?
I would think they would charge you more for that.
Yeah.
I'm guessing some of this is based off you, Jonathan Ames' experience, and some of it's then based off of just creating a character. I read in your blog on the HBO thing that you said it kind of gives you a little bit of an existential confusion.
I mean, I think all of us struggle with knowing who or what we are. My lady friend calls me pervert.
That's stuck with you since your memoir.
Yeah, I think she just, that's what she calls me. I accept this. It's mostly said lovingly, I guess. There's something about New York and being in the arts that you have kind of an extended adolescence, or I know for me, I've lived like a graduate student into my 40s, you know. But there's also something about the American character a little bit that for some reason I don't know, I don't think of us as men.
At the end of each episode, at least from what I could tell from the making of, you did a thing called a hairy call.
Yes.
Could you explain what the hairy call is? That's incredible.
Not too many people can do it. I've never actually met anyone who can do it. No one else has been able to recreate my sound. Oh, that was a good effort.
You've been a writer for a long time now, and I mean, part of it is dealing with being at the mercy of reviewers. I mean, how do you cope with that?
Well, I don't want to equate myself to Moby Dick.
The Gregory Peck version?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that whale had all these old harpoons and scars, you know? And so the negative reviews kind of, you know, they just help form your body.
Yeah. You write about sadness with humor. Is that pretty much the only way to deal with things that are difficult in your life? Do you see it as that?
Well, I mean, sometimes I just go for pure sadness.
We always end Drinks with Writers by asking, what's your favorite alcoholic writer? How about a heavy drinking writer?
Well, I probably have the answer that most people have, which is, I guess it would be Bukowski. Primarily through the course of my writing career, I've been drawn to writers who are heavy drinkers.
Well, luckily there's a lot to choose from.